MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco, second baseman, number 37.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he sets him down swinging. Alan Hansen goes down for the first out of the game. Scott Shebler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second is Desmond. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A man at third with one away. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that misses 2-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the stretch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
First baseman number 19.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lewis ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Pablo Sandoval started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side. Hennigan is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Shebler on the move. 1 down. Striding into the box, Kyle Lewis. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Herrera is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Dugan. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, John Lester. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is line to left. Lewis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the. Now in the box, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Vince Velasquez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Heading for second is Desmond. Throwing to second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Mitch Hannigan. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again.
baseman,
Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Candelario.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 41.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Shebler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Alfaro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. In trouble for Sandoval. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 19, Joey
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Lifted into center field. Desmond has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Herrera on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Vince Velasquez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Now some action out in the Giants.
Ian Gasman.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 now from Lester. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hannigan.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lester ready, the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And now he has some trouble with it in center. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Shebler moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Dugan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond ranging forward, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Digging in for his second at-bat. John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gregor Blanco is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ray Montoya enters to do the pitching.
Number 89.
Carlos
Montoya.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away. Ready once again, Kyle Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Williams.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll enter play with that average right at the 400 mark. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alfaro.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now
Striding in once again, Vince Velasquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Williams. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tapper up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Ian
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
Now
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Mitch Hennigan.
Mitch Hennigan.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot. Shot now
for San Francisco. First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Now back.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he botches it. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Dugan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Second and third here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Settling in now. Jose Montoya, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers and 15 RBIs.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Ty Block is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for San Francisco.
Jeimer Candelario. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pedro Coroman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now in the box, Jorge. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Mark Melanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Russ Hoskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dugan has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Luis Avilan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Alan Henson will be the first one to greet him. As he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Chris Owings is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Scott Shebler.
Scott Shebler stands in as he looks at ball one here.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Boy, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Left fielder.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Desmond ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Joey Votto now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Ian Desmond. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors.